People did not think of Germany from a military point of view. They thought of Germany as a symbol of resistance to, in effect, communist imperialism. So Berlin became a symbol of the defense of the rest of Europe against the pressures that were coming from Moscow. So from that point of view, it was not militarily important, but it was symbolically crucial.
Government officials in East Berlin weren't just worried about keeping the Allies out, but of keeping their own citizens in. By 1961, the stream of refugees had become a flood, with over 200,000 leaving in that year alone. On August 13, 1961, the city's Soviet sector was sealed off when a wall was built literally overnight along its 26.5-mile length.
When the wall came down and I was in New York, everybody was moved, but I felt this was my event. So I said, what am I doing in New York? I should go back to Germany and back to Berlin. As I came here, I discovered that these studios of the 30s and 20s were still here, were still in existence, with huge 120 acres, more than 700 people working here in third and fourth generation. And I felt that this is one of the very few traditions we can be proud of. This is where Metropolis and M and the Blue Angel and Murnau's film and all that has been created, including also the socialist filmmaking, so-called socialist, which has been going on here for 40 years.
The older generation saw with the children's eye, they saw the war and they thought they were building up something better. They were rebuilding a better country, and then realizing after 40 years, we didn't really. The country failed. This didn't work. This idea didn't work out.
What you can say about the city, that it will be a cultural center again, and a cultivated city is necessary and is wonderful, because at least it gives an example for whole Germany that we should never come into the danger that we underestimate the role of culture, of poetry, of music, of paintings, of everything what makes life worthwhile.